Not that. Ooh. What's here? Oh yes, it's just this part. Alright, and we can grab that. To be honest, that antidote thing isn't exactly important. Like, I can easily just keep going without it, but it's kind of a... I want to see what happens if I get the best one and use that. You know? Will I get much of a reward? Will I get any reward? That kind of thing. I suppose I could just look at the wiki, but it's... I don't know, I just like the idea of doing it, you know? Okay, there's that den there. And there's this here. With a science star and a Maxim medallion. Oh, fuck yeah. For those who don't remember what that means, that's 5 grand reputation. Right there, right then. 5 grand. 5 grand. That means I can purchase 10 sentinels. 10, not sentinels, specters. 10. 10. Okay. No idea what that's meant to be. Well, it's clearly meant to be a helmet, but it's like hoops, you know? Don't recognize it. Okay, there's something below this point. Okay. Ooh. Then again, was I in here before? Bloody hell if I know. Actually, that might have been where I got attacked by that spectre that one time. And sadly, no, attacks on me this mission. Maybe it's because it's a syndicate mission? But you wouldn't think that would matter. You'd think that's, would make them more likely to attack. Like, like Red Veil hates me for working for the Arbiters. So they'll be more likely to send an assassin after me if I was working on an Arbiter's mission. Except those who know I'm here. No, not yet. Also got 65 enemies on the counter now. 66 enemies out of 65. I love when that happens, but it's so erratic when it does. It's kind of annoying how easy, like, even low-level enemies can break my, how even low-level enemies can break my thingy-majiggy, my shield. What, did she run past and not even give you a heads up? My god, what a bitch. Okay, there's a container hidden there. Just inside the terrain. Ass. Okay. Grab her. Ass. Ooh, apparently that was a stealth scan. Tree. Fuck yeah. Took a bit heavy damage there. And since that was a stealth scan, it counted as 2, apparently. According to the, those tips that pop up on the screen. Meh. Just whatever way I looked at that, fresh dirt, all we could see was just like you know, some animal's massive crap, and it's just like, yeah, I would not want to see that. There we go. Ooh, excellent. Come on. There we go. Tree. So rude. You know, considering everything, this isn't actually, you know, like, you know, most sci-fi thing. What the hell is this? It's a medallion? I have no idea. But, like, you know, most sci-fi things, it's, you know, what happens with Earth is very, kind of grimdark. Or, you know, it either turns into a great metropolis, or it's destroyed beyond all reason. You know, this is actually not too bad. At least this part of it. It actually looks kind of nice, you know? Other parts of Earth I know are shitholes, but at least this part is nice. I know after Earth did you know, an Earth that had become overgrown and wild kind of thing, which is an interesting enough concept. I don't like the idea though that all animals on the Earth adapted to kill humanity, or you know, that was the sales pitch, wasn't, you know, in the trailer. That's all I've ever seen. It's a bit of a logical statement. If humanity's you know, been gone for whoever knows how long, you know, why would animals evolve to kill something that's no longer there? And as is, most animals are pretty capable of killing us. The only reason they can't is because of our weapons and equipment, armor, guns, even swords, whatever. You know, they give us an edge that's very helpful. You know, for an animal to evolve past, to be able to combat those, well, basically we're not talking about, you know, bears anymore. We're talking about the Zerg. Or Tyranids or something. So, yeah. Also, I have missed a single medallion. I am going to fling myself around this place until I find it. I know this might be the most interesting thing, but there you go. Still suspicious of that door. Just for shits and giggles. Okay. No, can't take a picture. Just gonna put a bullet in it. And you. I've recently, like every so often, I remember things from when I was younger, and I recently remember we back in school we had to look at different. We would read a chapter of a book, and that'll be it. For whatever reason, that's as far as we'll go with it. We'll listen to a chapter and leave it at that. Wait, I did fully check out down here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's where I got the max. Or what? I don't remember. Don't think I did. I just remembered one of the books we had to cover. Some girl wished her family was rich, and then suddenly she's outside a large mansion in rags. And basically I was just thinking about that story and how it could actually be a really cool premise. Well, not really cool premise, but it could actually be kind of interesting. You know, family's rich now, but, you know, it's, you know, kind of like the genie that fucks you over. You wish for a sandwich, and you get a sandwich with human in it. You know, that kind of thing. Her family's rich now, but that's because it due to different lifestyle choices, leading to her never being bored. She's just like out of time or something. Just a lingering fragment of the previous timeline kind of thing. It'd be interesting. I remember actually trying to make that point when I was a kid, but not in quite those words. But I just, well, I couldn't find them. Okay, that must be the point down below. Yes. But yeah, basically, I just remembered me trying to say that in class. But when you're, you know, 4th grade, it's, no. 5th. You don't have the words. You just don't have the words. And this is not me bragging or something. It's just like, I just remembered it and I think it's a cool idea. I wanted to share it. And wish I could find out what fucking book it was. And there's actually another thing that I've been searching for ages, and I brought it up in one of my videos before, but I'll bring it up here again, because not everyone watches from the start of a series. Certainly I know even if I do start from the start of a series, doesn't mean I should finish it, but different problem. There's been sorry, for a moment I thought that was the medallion. There's a game I used to play when I was a kid. Well, one of a few different games I used to play as a kid. I remember Nightmare Creatures, that kind of thing. I actually remember seeing that on Fair City. So my nan used to love watching her soaps, and I would end up watching them as well. And anyway, the kid in one of the episodes was playing Nightmare Creatures, but that's not the point of what I'm bringing up here. The point of what I'm bringing up here is that there's another game I used to play as a kid that I used to love. It was a puzzle game. But I was utterly horrendous at it, but I'd love to try it again. Or at the very least know its name. All I remember is, you start out, I think, there might be a cutscene, but I always skipped it. But you end up inside a castle walls. It's like a small keep. And yeah, I didn't see the other thing. But anyway, it's a small keep. You're inside its gate, and the gate's now chained up, and the gate's chained up. You cannot leave, and there's a road outside. When you go in, you can either go right and walk along the parapets, or you can walk along the wall, or a bit of the stone structure of the place. But if you go left, you'll be brought to a gazebo, not a put up gazebo, but proper. It's got it's one for out in all weather. It's not going to blow away, basically. It's a proper wooden stone building, and in it it's a puzzle. I can't remember the puzzle quite well. It's either involving candles or skulls, or candles in skulls. But if you do it right, as rocks raise in the pond right next to the gazebo, you hop the rocks and you go into the building. I don't remember anything beyond that. I remember having a dream about it as a kid, and it went really weird, like being chased around the mansion by monsters or something. But beyond that, also I'm fully maxed out with these now, because CD, I told I was gonna have a bit more, but see, that's 1,900, that's 1,082, so clearly maxed out. But anyway, I don't remember anything else about the game. I don't even remember what it's called. I did find the game online that I swear had a similar front gate in it, like it was made by the same devs. They just reused the image. But I don't know if that's the case. But if you know what the game I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments. I've been searching for ages. I probably have the disc somewhere, but it's probably at my nan's hidden somewhere, and I don't want to go searching. As a side point, I had a bit of a falling out, so it would be a little awkward to go up and search. So yeah. Gotta be honest, I've had a falling out with most of my family. Not from anything I did, just like they stopped talking before I was even born. I don't get people. I don't get people. They're just people are just all I'm going to say is, yeah, people are weird. There's just a lot of conflict in human relations, it seems. I'm not even a fan of the stuff, but to be honest, I think everyone should just, if we're illegal, just, get high and chill out, relax. Then again, to be honest, I don't think that would work on some people. It's too grumpy. Yeah. And yes, if I take this off and that off, I can toss on this, which will boost up damage by 120%, but it will lose the heat damage. Now, if I were to put on... Could I put on Shocking Touch? Yes, and it's a 5-er. I could do that, or I could do that. And then... that. And I would get Magnetic, but... I'm not sure that's worthwhile. I could do that, and since it's 5, I could then put on... Pressure Point. So... I won't have the heat anymore, but I will be doing extra damage. And it's worthwhile, because look, if I have the heat on, I will be doing... here it is. I'll do 22.5 heat damage. Put on Shocking Touch. Shocking Touch, thank you. I'll be doing 90. It's a bit of an improvement. Just a touch. And actually, I didn't even need to go switching them around. I could just see it there. I'm just distracted. I'm worried. Did I actually make sense there when I was talking about, you know, after the game, the little side tangent there? Yeah. Just like if I'm saying something, even if it's just a little throwaway comment, I want to make sure it makes sense. But yeah, just... just every so often I hear that, oh, I have a family member, you know, a relative somewhere. And it's just like, really? Huh, never knew. It's just, yeah, just, there's some falling out over something stupid, and it's just like, yeah. It's just like, Nan was one of 7 siblings. And so it's just like, they're just siblings out the wall, basically. Well, you know, siblings coming out the walls, basically. Though that does give rise to I have a very vivid imagination. I can, you know, I'll be saying something and I'll see it flashing before my eyes like I'm some non-vet. And I'm just imagining now miniature people, kind of like people mixed with wood ice, crawling out of the walls. There's very, very human elements to them, but at the same time, quite clearly insectoid. And it's very unnerving. Though I think my mind is mostly overlaying both onto each other. They look human, miniature humans, like with a weird face. No, not it's still human. It's just something weird's going on with it, crawling out the wall. But then I'll have the same image going through my head of the insects. So it's, yeah, it's very vivid imagination. Very vivid. I actually feel very silly even talking about it, but there you go. Could actually upgrade Shocking Touch a bit. Make it a touch better. But I'll leave it as is. I need to get a catalyst. Wait. Ah yes, you're still Master Lock. I got confused and concerned. I would love a grenade launcher. That would be fun. Volker. I would probably only use that on my Spectres. Probably. Oh, nitrine extract. You can only... well, that's for the Valkyr Prime thing. Probably wants the gun for a Prime one, you know? Be like nice. And actually they cost the same amount of currency, but they need very different upgrade things, components. Only somewhat different actually. They're just rejigged. Like salvage is in the top left corner on the Prime, bottom right corner on the non-Prime. Circuits are in the bottom left, top left for the normal. The normal hat requires you know, linen or whatever, polymer bundles. While the other thing requires nitrine extract. The normal requires neural sensors. So there's this. This just requires more of everything. So that's interesting. Also, there's some that requires the argon crystals. Tempting to toss that down, but I need more money. I need to save up for it. There's something here that requires... What's that? I don't know how to make an Orkin cipher. I can toss that down. Not yet. I need... Okay, here we go. I need to save up money. Can't be tossing it away. Okay, that sword requires them, but I'm using this other sword right now. I can hear the infestation in the background and it's unnerving. Wish I could sell resources. Maybe I can, just to another player though. What here fucking requires the crystals? Maybe I was thinking of this. That could be it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I have anything else that requires it. Seems to have been the other thing. Okay. 50 grand. Well, yeah. Christ. Okay, up here. What's that? Horus Carbrow Sentinels. Alright. Magnum Force. Plus 6% damage, minus 3% accuracy. Phoenix Renewal. After taking fatal damage while under effects renewal... Fuck off. Steel Meridian, that's it. That's what I was thinking of earlier. I was thinking of helping them out or something.
Chewing up the weak and innocent. No one stands up for them, but Steel Meridian.
Meridian. I've heard that name before, that word before. Meridian. Can't help but think of it as dividing line. M-E-R-I-D-A-N. N. Yeah, there's a reason why it's that line through there. Meridian geography. A meridian is the half of an imaginary great circle on the Earth's surface, terminated by the north and by the North Pole and the South Pole, connecting points of equal longitude, according to Wikipedia. Their entry on the meridian geography thing. So yeah, I'm thinking I might help these out because it will help me get. Oh, I actually don't need any lower rep with them now, do I? If they're already exiled, then I don't give two shits about them. So it's yeah. Okay. I need to make more money. I could go and do more of these missions. I can't remember actually how much money did I make from the last one, because that might influence my decisions. Made a little. And I suppose the Maxim medallion, the chance of getting one of them is kind of nice. At the same time, I could go and do some of these and get some money that way. At the same time, I'm not too interested. Mobile defense. No, I think that's a bit too burly for me to do at present. I should go and do I don't want to see that defense mission. I'm thinking we'll do this exterminate mission again because no, it helped me out a lot last time. Maybe it'll help me out again. Well, I know the rep level will need to be oh, what was I trying to say? While the required XP to increase each rank does go up, it still might be good enough to get me a few ranks, to get me 7 or what have you. So anyway.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter. I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't let it escape.
Yeah, I need to do that as well. Oh, actually, I need to go back to Samarius, don't I? And turn in the other thing. Yes. I must do that because he does give a sentinel.
Keep fighting. As long as the enemy is here, this tower is useless to us.
I do love how I can just ignore the shockwave with this. That is just beautiful. Just because normally the shockwaves piss me off so much. It's a way of just ignoring them. It's beautiful. Ooh, whoops. Whoa. Oh. Wait. Wait. Remember the one I had great difficulty with? Yeah, this is it. This is it. Come on. Oh. Yeah, I'm not reaching it. Wonder, will it knock me out, though? Oh, that wasn't even the way I needed to go anyway. Interesting. It was just basically a window. Huh. Okay. Well, I know now. So I can avoid fucking up like that again. Okay, so that means that let's wander around here for a mo. Ignore that. Oh. Huh. See, these puzzles don't require you to be quick, despite how much the music... Well, they do require you to be quick, but it's more than that. The music panics me, yeah. It makes me rush and panic like an idiot. But that's what it requires. That's not what it requires of you. It requires you to go here, then here. That's it. Now that I know it, I can get it done. Easily. I will regret saying that, I know, but whatever. I will make that brag. Come. Ah, Christ. Come on. There we go. Anything even up here? No. down we go. Okay, let's continue on. We've only a handful of enemies killed anyway. Well, we've only 2. Though that was weird. Well, the sword's certainly doing much more damage, which I like. Awesome. Now this is more like it. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Yeah, I am very happy with this. And the sword isn't even fully upgraded yet. Since this target around here is somewhere that I need to take down, I have no idea where. I can't wait to get the entry on the synthesis targets, like the corrupted ancients. Can't wait to get that entry. Okay. Tree. Fuck yeah. I love when that, I love that ability. There we go. Sorry, I'm just distracted right now. I love that ability. I really love the design of this place. And look, little seats. This place is really beautiful. I really like this design of shite, you know? It's really nice. When I have a spaceship, I'm totally gonna have it looking like this. Yeah. Would be awesome if I survived, you know, into that future, you know? I know I wouldn't say no to cybernetics. How even the full body stuff. Some people have argued before that if you got the full body stuff, well, when I say full body, I mean including synthetic brain. Have argued that you're dead then. You know, it's just a clone in your place. I'm not sure what I think of that. It has some, I think the point has some point to it. Same time, immortality. Now that's something that's tempting. You know, regardless of anything else. So I'm a little torn on it, but whatever. But regardless of my willingness to all that, for all that, you know, me surviving till we had it, you know, that's the issue. Comes the issue. Then again, there has been jumps in technology, so you know, you never know. There still might happen within lifetimes. Nice. Fuck yeah. I think the shockwave's bigger here, which I like. This means like I whoops. Wait, give me a sec. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, I swear the shockwave's bigger. Oh, awesome. Sorry, I just I got a little distracted. And just the 4 lights up when you move by it. Oh, that's awesome. Would have been awesome if it lit up, you know, if, you know, something flew near it, like a boat or whatnot. Just like, you know, slight lighting up or something. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I hear the neighbors home. They're not exactly quiet. If I hear anything further, I will be stopping this recording. So, yeah. Just a heads up. I'll probably give you a heads up before I do so, or in the very next episode. If, you know, I'll probably just end up stopping the pausing game for a while, and, stopping the recording. So, yeah, I can just come back to here later on when it's quiet again. If anything happens. This is one issue of being awake during the day. They're more likely, much more likely to make a ton of noise. Nice. Come on. Dang. Christ, this weapon attacks slowly. You kind of just want to kill enemies and be done with it, you know? Like, either kill them in one hit or not at all. Just because of how fucking slow it is. 1 second.